Hi guys, I'm Sean. This here is Holly, and today we're in Hanoi.
Hanoi, yeah.
Yeah, you thought I was going to get it wrong, didn't you? And it is always busy here. I was saying to Holly, let me find a really quiet place so I can do the filming. It's like, not going to happen. Last night we arrived here, and what did we do last night, Holly?
We went to walk around and then had a banh mi.
And it was incredible, wasn't it? That was really good.
We had one of them each and a tea each, and it cost us £5.
Under £5. It was like
£4.71.
Yeah, really good. And then we got some snacks, had some snacks, came back. What else did we do?
Nothing, we just had an easy night because we've been travelling.
And this is our hotel room. And the hotel room itself is, well, that was an experience, wasn't it? So tell them about how we end up with this hotel room.
Well, we ended up upgrading for like, I don't know, it wasn't much more a night from a hostel room to a hotel room. But we didn't realise that the private room wasn't in the hostel.
Yeah, it was down the road.
Yeah, next thing you know, my bag's chucked on a scooter and I'm on the back of it.
And I'm on a different scooter, and the guys, it looked like they were just having fun with us because they knew that I was scared. Holly was fine.
Yeah.
And we turned up.
He went in front. My guy went in front of you because he couldn't be bothered looking at you going,
yeah, so that was fun. The hotel rooms, again, you can see how good it is.
Yeah.
It's all right. The plugs I nearly blew myself up on because the electric on one.
I think that might have been you more so. But
we're going to try and sort that out. We've got one working plug in the room. We're just getting an extension cable if we can find one today. Anyway, today we're going to head up to see some sites. We don't actually know where we're heading, and then we're having a tour about 1 o'clock, and that tour is a food tour, so you enjoy seeing us eating some amazing food around here because it has got incredible food, and show you some of the train track cafes.
Yeah, we're going to Train Street.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show this off now and just show you some of the things that we can just see. And show you the chaos of what Hanoi is. So this is our first stop on our agenda. It is in Hanoi. There you go. Holly said we were heading to the Pagoda. If that makes any sense to anyone? But,
it's a temple of some sort, I believe.
Yeah. But anyway, this is quite a nice little area. Let's try this Highland coffee. It seems to be like their biggest brand of coffee here. A bit like a Costa or a Dome or a Starbucks or a...
List any sort of chain.
Actually looks like a Dome, to be fair.
Yeah.
This one looks really nice. It's on a boat.
Huh?
It's on a boat, I'm just telling people. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the brand. It looks very similar to Costa, the colour and everything. But it's nice. It's a nice little place. It is probably about twice as expensive compared to everywhere else. It's not expensive here, but coffees were about 35 and here about 70. So it is what it is. It's obviously a touristy place, but yeah, it's quite nice. Which of the coffees here?
£5.42.
Nice. How many in Vietnamese?
It's a 170,000 dong.
Right, cool. That's, yeah. I think we could have got it for about 70 elsewhere, but as I'm saying, it's
also the tourist spot.
Yeah. Come to Vietnam, they said. It'd be warm, they said. How cold is it today, Holly?
It's 10 degrees.
10 degrees. So we arrived here about half an hour before it closes for like its mid-morning break. We've got a moped behind us, trying it on the path, trying to get past us. Just, the normal stuff. So we don't know how much we're going to be able to show you around this place, but we'll show you some of it, I suppose. Suppose. People selling stuff. Everything. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you want
a goldfish?
What is it? Oh, it's not in English, so.
Yeah, do you want to buy a goldfish? They're lucky. Oh, more goldfishes.
In a water ball. What?
I don't know what I'm going to do with them. What do you do with a goldfish? So I was just reading it, it's a Buddhist temple and it's named the Goldfish Beach down there, I believe. That's
I love how freezing everyone looks. outside.
Yeah, everyone's really cold. Again, let's read the signs.
She's also wearing shorts.
It's not in English again. Okay.
I think you're okay so long as you are respectful, Sean.
Yeah.
Because everyone's taking photographs, so.
Everyone's taking photos, it's fine. It's very nice, isn't it? It's very well done. It's kept well as well. So Buddhist temple, this one, yeah?
Yes. Zen Buddhism was founded here?
Or the person that was founded
Or the person that founded it was here?
Buried here, I believe, underneath that tower.
Yeah.
That's what.
I'm not sure if it's the tower or the temple.
Temple, all right, okay.
But yeah, in this vicinity.
So, I don't know if you can hear me because the traffic's really bad behind us, but that's our little walk around so far today. We're going to now head back to our hotel and then we're going to show you the tour. But if I see anything interesting on the way back, then we'll show you that. But we're going to head off to our tour, which is the food and coffee and train street tour, which is going to be quite fun. So here we are. We're just near enough outside the place where the tour starts. We're about to start the tour. Went into a lovely shop just then, didn't we?
Yeah, she told us to get out because we were too fat. I'm like, I could have been buying for someone else, but good job, you just lost custom.
She didn't kind of say that. She just said,
no big small size.
She looked at me. I was like, wow. So the tour was the Hanoi street tour, food tour.
Hanoi Old Quarter food street food tour
with train crossing.
Yeah. Vietnam crossing.
Yeah, Vietnam crossing.
With Train Street, yeah.
With Train Street in it. And who run the tour?
Pietro,
or K, as he was also called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
December, January, it's like winter. But if you guys arrive here in Vietnam about June or July,
oh, nice.
I think you guys will be
yeah, it'll be a bit warm.
a little bit suffering.
Is it? How hot does it get?
40, 41.
Oh, that's a little bit warm.
And that's a small temperature. Like sometimes when you go around the city, like in a rush hour, like the heat from a vehicle coming out, the heat from road, it's gonna be like 45, 46. So it's gonna be really burning. Really burning.
And it was really good. We stopped at so many different places for food. And at the start, it was like, all right, it's going to be like a little bit of food here, a little bit of food there. No, it was like, here's half of everything. And it's half of one sandwich, half of another sandwich, half of like 5 different starters. 4 different starters?
We had pillow cake, dumplings, summer rolls, and then we had mung bean donuts.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
4.
And then we went and had half of 2 different types of banh mi. We had one that was the traditional pork, and then another which was dried beef with egg.
It's like a jerky with egg, wasn't it? It was really good.
And he was talking about the process. It's like 12 hours and then dry for 12 hours and then cook for 12 hours again, and then like there's a lot of work that
And
goes
you
into
even
it.
enjoyed the egg of it.
Yeah, I ate it, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Information about this one, okay? This one right here, you can see right here, is a little bit European, right? I would say that this one right here was not built by an idea of the Vietnamese. It actually was built by an idea of the French as well. Also, this one right here is look very familiar to a Notre Dame, right?
Yeah.
But it's built by exactly by the outside of the
Yeah.
Notre Dame as well. And in 1882, when the French conquer Hanoi, conquer Vietnam, they already having a plan to build a church to serve the French people as well. And this one here just completed 4 years after that. It was completed in 1886. Actually, when this one first built, it's actually have a white color. But you know, through time, it's like been more than 100 years, right? So it's like a little bit scratching, a little bit of gray right now. So many people want to repaint this one into white, but we decided to leave it here to be more old and more Asian as well. And so for normal church, when you guys see around like European, right? Normally have a very colorful glass, right? But in Vietnam, if you arrive here at night and when they turn on the light inside, this really big circle window right here, we only have 2 colors. So it's gonna be red and yellow. So it's matching the Vietnamese flag as well.
Okay to film? Is that okay?
You can see right here. Filming in video, I'll allow here, so don't worry.
Oh,
You can
okay.
take many pictures you want.
Okay.
Start to your mother also got lots. We give you a lot of reviews, so that's why the meat engine is getting smaller.
No, we went for pho.
Pho, yeah, and that was nice. there was a dry one and a wet one. We both had one of each, so we could try
it. Yeah.
I believe the dry one was a bit nicer.
I would say so as well.
Yeah, but the wet one, again, it was more refreshing. It was like
so much lemongrass.
It was good.
Yeah.
Again, we couldn't even I have got a massive appetite, and we couldn't even finish it. We had to leave some bit.
And it was, is it three carcasses of the chicken they used for the broth or something like that? And it's like, that's a lot.
It's a lot. Then we got a taxi down to Tran Street, and Tran Street was, that was fun. I always got told never to play on trains tracks. Yeah, this is close your eyes. There's our tour guide derailing the train.
You only have like 4 beer, but I stolen.
Yeah. You had 3 down there. Can of Coke. You alright?
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, use it like this. Is that okay? Okay.
Oh, you guys were trained. Try. Head in. Oh, you see it moving up and down the floor.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's a really cool.
Slightly terrifying. Right here. Don't just go down there.
You can't just go down there, can you?
No, it's policed now quite heavily. I think there's been incidents in the past. So I believe you have to be invited in.
Yeah. Or do a tour normally, yeah.
Yeah, go on a tour. It's just easier and safer, and people will be looking out for you.
The guy in the shop. So the guy in the shop, I believe that you have to go into a shop. You have to be part of that shop to get there. So
yeah,
we went in with
actually, businesses don't face out onto it, they back onto it.
Yeah. So we went into this wood store and just walked through it.
Yeah, it was a furniture shop.
It was a bit weird, but I think we were his customers because he was really protective over us.
Yeah.
I think if something happened to us, it wouldn't really affect it would have affected our tour guide, but it would have really affected his business.
His reputation.
And so he was really protective over people. It's like, no, it's further back.
He played Tetris with us about 4 different times. We all got moved about, and obviously
I got told I weren't allowed to go on the front because I think I was actually too big.
Yeah, I was the same.
So we got moved back,
But no wonder.
I was in the hallway and I got Holly to film it, and as you can see in the filming, that's the guy that we were with. What's his name? That was
Ross.
He was using someone else's phone and he nearly lost it with the train.
He was getting screamed at.
Yeah, the train does come close.
You can your shoulders here. The train is half a foot away.
Yeah. It was
if you were to move your head out, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm glad that I stood where I was. You were.
Yeah, I was lent in a doorway.
Yeah. And then when would we go from there? We got another taxi back, and we went and had desserts. Was that right?
Yes. Little
we had a beer at the train street as well. I forgot to mention that was included.
Beer. Yeah, it was nice.
And then we went back and we had desserts, and we had Vietnamese
went
ice
down
cream.
this tiny little back alley. Now I'm 5'10", so 180 centimeters, just shy of, I think. The roof was here.
Yeah.
So I'm walking through
yeah, and I'm crouching.
the corridor like this to get through, but you would never know it was there.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't. That's why you kind of need to go on
these special little places.
Yeah, because you get shown proper, like local restaurants.
We had coconut ice cream with. You had black rice and I had sticky rice. I had sticky rice, but it was in what leaf? It'd
been steamed in coconut milk in a pandan leaf.
And so it was green.
Yeah.
So good. I think the black rice was slightly better because it had more it was the best way to describe it. It was like a salted caramel, not caramel itself, but
it's a
salty,
sweet and salty taste.
Yeah, it's really good. This is duck egg, but half cooked
with an actual duck in it. Baby duck.
It's not me eating it.
Pretty good, yeah. No, it's pretty good. It's actually really
And then we carried on and we went and had our first egg coffee. Well, I had an egg coffee.
I had a salt coffee.
And they were both really good.
It's salt from the mountains in the north, I believe.
And the egg coffee, he was telling us a bit of a story about how the egg coffee came about and how a lot of tourists was in the area. And
there was no milk.
And he had no milk, so he just tried something with egg, and then it didn't work.
He realised if you whipped it, it became like cream.
Yeah, but he just used the whites, I believe.
No, I think it's the entire egg.
No, I think I can't remember, but yeah, it's really good. It's kind of like a thicker coffee, but it's
kind of like a creme brulee put on top of a coffee.
Yeah,
that's the best way to describe it. It's like a thinner creme brulee.
And that's like a Hanoi coffee. It was made here, wasn't it? That's what.
Yes.
So that was really nice. Yeah, that tour was really good, and so was the tour guide was good.
Appetizers, 2 mains.
Yeah.
2 desserts, 2 drinks and 2 drinks.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was.
I really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it. We're going to show you today, so you'll notice my haircut. Let's just say that. Right, bye. So you probably already noticed that while I was talking about the tour, I actually had a fresh haircut. If you haven't noticed, then why don't you not pay attention to my face more? Anyway, fresh haircut, and it was really good.
He was in there for nearly an hour and a half.
Yeah, and went upstairs, had my face washed, and then my hair washed, then my face massaged, then my head washed, then my face washed, and then I got abused, and no, it wasn't too bad.
Then you got a black core thing put on your nose.
Yeah, and that was, you got all the pictures there, you can see that. And then I went downstairs, got my hair cut, beard trimmed, and then they did the nose thing. It was
They put a hot towel on your face, clean shaven the rest of your face, your back of your neck, under your beard.
It was the most intense haircut I've ever
Eyebrows.
had. Did he do my eyebrows?
He neatened the outside of them with a razor at the end.
And my face is the
smoothest it's ever been. And then they washed your hair again?
Yeah, I washed my hair again. It was a really good haircut. That was
for 20 quid, including tip.
20 quid, including a...
And that was a generous tip you gave.
That was a tip for half the haircut. Again, it was $460 for the haircut, and I gave it.
It was $360.
No, $460.
It was $460.
And then it was. I put a tip on it of.
You gave them $240,000
tip. So that's a big tip.
Which is about £7.
Yeah, which I would normally tip for a haircut anyway.
And that was the barber and the girl that done your...
Yeah, massaging and washing my hair and stuff, so it was well worth it. That was Hanoi's Fresh Barber. Is that right?
Fresh Cut.
Fresh Cut Barber, Hanoi Fresh Cut.
They seem to have quite a big... they're big on their Instagram because they were videoing a lot.
Oh, they?
Yeah, they videoed you getting your hot towel done.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Yeah, so...
Oh, nice.
And I had to move because I was in the background of one of the shots for the other guy's video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
They were really polite about it though, to be fair. As you do, just chickens in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, could you please move? You came in the back of my shot. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
My face is really smooth. Anyway, we're off now today to just go for a little bit of a wander, because we haven't really done that yet, have we? There's the puppet show down, which we might watch tonight, depending on how we go, but we first of all need to go get some food, so that's what we're going to do now. Right. So, this part of the video is just for my nan, because she actually requested us, didn't she, my nan?
She said we could have one in Perth Airport and there wasn't one.
She said that you need to go to every single McDonald's in every single country you go to, because she loves that part of the video. Isn't that right, Nan? If you're watching this right now, we're heading to McDonald's to try out what they have on their menu. There you go. Just for you, Nan, just for you. So there we go, we have a matcha latte. Chloe's got a spicy chicken, teriyaki, similar to what I've got. We have a Vietnamese coffee. a massive bit of chicken, curly fries, teriyaki beef burger, and our sauces. But one thing you need is look at the OG plastic straw. So we are down at, where are we? We're just down at the...
It's not the lake, it's one of the lakes. This is where they do the puppet show, isn't it? Nearby, yeah. Yeah, so I think at the other end you can see the puppet show. It's quite a big area for shops, and it's more built up than the old town that we're currently in. I think I prefer the old town though. There's not just like, yes, it's easy to find food like McDonald's and stuff like we just did, but you don't find like the authentic sort of stuff that we... Little back alley cafes and stuff.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we would have never found those if it weren't for that tour, would we?
No.
That was crazy.
So pretty though.
Yeah, it's lovely here. I like doing photo shoots down here, people do. Right. Yeah, Holly was just saying the premium everything for Tet, which is their big celebration. Like it's the new year.
Yeah.
And this year it's the year of the dragon. Is that right?
Yeah, and I don't. You'd have to read in the folklore, but I can't remember. I'm sure it's the first to cross.
Right.
First out of 13 animals or 12 animals. He tried to tell us yesterday as well, didn't he?
But it's the it's like the first day of harvest or something, or was it?
It's to do with the renewal of rice pallets, I think.
But anyway, it's going to be quite nice. We were actually going down to Hoi An during that time. So it's 7 days. It lasts for ages apparently. People say like public transport's a nightmare to travel around Vietnam during this time.
You can do it, but it's recommended that you kind of just stay put.
Yeah. So we're just going to sit tight in a nice hotel. Obviously, we're going to be showing you some really cool places around Hoi An, but we're just trying to keep ourselves away from being too stuck and busy.
Stressed as well.
Especially in a city like this, it's going to be crazy busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be quite nice.
I'm pretty sure Hoi An's the third largest city, maybe.
Obviously, if you're watching this live and you're watching it every single episode and you're subscribed to this channel, which you should be, then you'll see it about 2 weeks later. Well, you will see it 2 weeks later.
But by the time this video comes out, we'll probably be in Hoi An.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, we're probably celebrating it right now, so if you look on our Instagram, you'll be able to see that. But anyway, less about that and more about Hanoi. I get confused because if I say the other one, I get...
They're what's the word?
Anagrams.
Of each other.
Yeah. So
right, I think the Viettel shop.
Oh yeah, so we're popping off now to get Holly a SIM card because we got myself a SIM card at the hotel, so again, it was okay, it's good, but it's nice to get 2 different SIM cards because there's 2 of us travelling.
There's the Note Cafe there.
Oh, well, we're going to go to the Note Cafe later.
I think it's with that big Viettel sign.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Let's go and let's cross over here and try and find this. So that was super simple. We just walked into this shop, Viettel. It's voted one of the best for tourists. I picked up one from the hotel because it was quick and easy, and we picked up the best one for Holly. I've got 4 gigabytes a day, and you've got 5 now.
Yeah.
And we just walked in that shop and said, like a month SIM card, and they went, okay, cool. And they put it in your phone and set everything up for you.
Yeah, she's like, here you go, this is with 300,000 dong. Okay.
Perfect, brilliant, done.
Sunglasses Street, Sean.
Oh, Sunglasses Street, brilliant, because this is what I need. And that cost us...
A tenner?
A tenner, just less than a tenner,
for a month.
966 for a whole month. 5 gigabytes a day, so that's pretty good. Yeah, nice.
And here.
Oh, nice. So Holly's got a lovely sign. This one's from Holly. It says, from Holly to everyone, let this be your sign to quit your job. Life's short. live it, be present, be kind. And I wrote also an inspiring quote that says, from Sean to travellers, flush when having a poo in the hostel, because I think that's good advice. I'm glad that those are coffees. To be fair, they weren't that badly priced, were they? Like, we got small coconut coffees. They look quite nice. If you've been following this channel at all, you'll know that me and Lauren have this thing. If I can get her a date, I get £5 off of her. So I tried this technique. I put her number on the on a post-it note in this cafe. Below my finger is an actual number, but I don't think that would be good to put on my video. So there you go, Lauren. And she said it doesn't count unless it's in the video, so this is in the video, so it does count now. So that was the cafe that we were just in, and that was really nice. Holly was just saying while we were in there, you could spend hours in there just reading everyone's notes, couldn't you, Holly?
Yeah, you could have. Also, I think it's opposite direction. Okay.
Oh, right, okay. This here is just another. What do you call them? Not a temple.
It's a temple.
This one's a temple, not a.
I don't know if it's a pagoda. Potentially it's a pagoda, but yeah, temple pagoda.
It's nice. Those people were getting pictures.
So we're going to visit our store.
Okay, thank you.
So this is a place that Holly's seen a lot of people. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people with bags for. So thought we'd come and have a look.
Yeah, all product in our store, we collab with 300 young local active Vietnamese, and we send 10% of selling price for them.
Wow.
So if you want to get information of Agro and Active, you can see on the website of Print. Yeah?
Oh, excellent.
wow, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are they headlight scarves?
Just scarves full stop. They're like silky though.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. I like that.
Why is that something my wee brother would have done?
I'm going to say hello to your vlog. Yep. Brilliant.
He's wetting himself.
He's still laughing.
Oh wow, I didn't realise. I like that one.
I like that one as well. You notice Holly's got a happy face on because we're going to get food, isn't that right, Holly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why are you upset, Holly? Did you hear that? It sounds like some sort of rat or cat.
There's a rat above us.
Yeah. It's don't. Anyway, why are you happy, Holly?
Because we're going to get food.
We're going to get some food. Where are we going?
Tamvi.
Tamvi. And it's traditional Vietnamese food.
It came up on TikTok, so if it's bad, we'll blame the people at TikTok.
TikTok, yeah, it's always TikTok. So anyway, that's where we're going to go. I've just thought I'd record in here because I wanted to give you an introduction of the place we're going to, about carrying my camera down the busy streets, which is going to be very busy at night. So
A busy street's going to be busy? Wow.
they're always busy, busy streets.
Can we also just appreciate the height that this mirror's hung at?
So, as I said, we went out and we went down to Tam V. Go on, let Holly tell you. What happened in Tam V?
It was a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, and it was kind of like...
It was £22 a main dish, which
It isn't bad, like...
expensive in home money. Like in London, that's what you would pay.
Yeah.
But for here, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and we were like... It's not what we went out for. We were dressed out like... As you see.
Wow.
What?
Bit rude.
It's not my fault.
You're in joggies.
I'm in joggies, at least. I don't know.
I'm rocking the 2012 look.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway... Wow, I'm getting the death stare right now, guys.
It's coming back in fashion, have you know?
It will do after this video.
Yep.
And yeah, so we kind of walked in there and they were going to fit us in. We're like, oh, no, all right. So then we went off and we got a beer. I didn't record this
Well, no,
because...
because Sean took us into this place to have a meal,
Yeah.
and it was as equally expensive
Yeah.
as the other place. And for some reason, there was go-go dancers.
Kind of, yeah. They were...
2 women, fair enough. 2 men, not doing the same routine.
None of them were doing the same routine.
Making it incredibly awkward. Oh, it was bad.
Like that sort of dancing. Like,
It was bad.
It was bad. So we finished our beer and we headed to find somewhere, and we ended up in a place called Met.
Which I think is a chain.
We believe it's a chain because we were walking to one and we found another one, and we ended up and it was lovely. We got some spring rolls,
Sweet and sour chicken, and you had duck with pineapple.
and it was good. And we both got rice, and it came with two beers
as well.
and a bottle of water, and it was
15 quid.
£15. It was good. It was very good. And now we're finishing it off by
having a fresh and natural cream puff from Beard Papas.
Beard Papas. Holly's found this on TikTok. So I went with a chocolate
eclair one stuffed with matcha.
And then Holly went with
cookie one with stuff with matcha, because I like matcha and Sean's a copycat.
Oh, I chose it first actually, I have you know. So
you knew I was going to get that. I wasn't going to get vanilla or chocolate. That's basic.
Anyway, we're going to eat this now, and then we'll see you in the morning for another day. So good morning guys, and welcome to another day in Hanoi. Today, we're a bit tired. Isn't that right, Holly?
Yeah.
Why are we a bit tired for? And why are we on the opposite side of town?
Because we didn't sleep.
Ah, strange. So, we've not had much luck with hotels so far, wherever we've been. Kuala Lumpur, it was the fact we couldn't... Noisy because we were right.
And we didn't think it would get any worse.
Yeah, we thought, oh, fine. When we turned up here, it was next reception, and we could hear reception talking at night, and we're like, oh, fair enough, it does get quiet, and it's not like someone's cooking, so like Kuala Lumpur. So we thought, okay, it's fine. We can deal with this. I nearly got electrical shock when we first got there, but I was like, oh, it's electric, so I'm not going to moan too much.
Yeah.
We don't... It sounds like... I don't want to sound like...
We moan all the time.
Moan all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this and the other, you guys don't enjoy yourselves. I was like, I'm not going to mention the electrics to you guys. I'm not going to mention the fact that the shower runs for 3 minutes and then it goes ice cold. I weren't going to mention any of that. But I want to mention it now because we need to add it to the reason why we left that hotel a day early. So why was that we left the day?
Well, you're lying in bed and all you can hear are rats.
Yeah.
Scratching and squeaking and running up and down the floorboards above you, but you don't know if it's behind you, you don't know where it is. And we tapped the ceiling, and the ceiling is so thin that I honestly thought at some point throughout the night that I was going to be awoken by a rat.
Dropping on our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, so that was the reason why we
So at 3 o'clock this morning, Sean booked a new hotel for the night.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. It's like £30 for a new hotel. This hotel is more expensive than the one we're currently staying in. I was like, we've got
Not
one
by
more
much.
night. What?
Not by much.
But, and it's right next to where we're getting the bus to our next place, which is the
Cat Bar.
Cat Bar. And it's
But what makes it worse is we spoke. We've worked in hospitality, right?
Yeah.
We've worked in hotels. So we're like, we don't want to be that guy. We'll go and speak to reception, see if there's anything they can do, maybe they can deal with the situation. Because surely it's not just us that's hearing it. There was someone in the room above us, so it would have been beneath their floorboards. And we spoke to them and nothing was done.
Yeah.
We spoke to them again at 11 p.m. I was told,
12 nearly, it was 12 o'clock.
yeah, told that, no, sorry, you're going to have to wait until morning to change room. And then when we go out in the morning, he's like, well, if you'd said something sooner. And I was like, no, we had said something sooner. We said it twice.
Yeah.
And for some reason, this man decided it was our fault.
Yeah. Yeah, we checked.
Well, we would have moved you up one. I'm like, well, I don't want to move up one because that's where the rat is.
So yeah, so we decided that it's best just to book
I
in a place.
understand, right? We're in Hanoi,
Yeah.
one of the oldest cities in Vietnam.
Yeah.
There's going to be rats, there's going to be pests. But soundproof your rooms or...
At least try and make out that you're doing something. Like that's all I probably wanted was him go, oh, I'll go up there and go have a check, not...
It was
Okay.
him giving us our money back was like him doing us a favour.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we pay for this,
Yeah.
we want it back because we're not
Yeah.
using it. And he's like, oh, but I can't let the room now. No, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was done, and we had breakfast this morning. Where did we go to this morning?
Lifted coffee.
And it was nice, wasn't it?
It was nice, yeah.
Probably not the best coffee we've had. Don't want to be moaning all the time, guys.
The food was good.
The food was good. And
I had a bagel with cream cheese, pesto, rocket and bacon.
I had egg benedicts.
It was tom yum. So
Tom
it
yum
was
sauce.
duck.
and with duck. Yeah, so it's like a not spicy, but like more flavorful
duck.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Really good food. Really good. Anyway, we're tired, but we're gonna still show you a little bit more of Hanoi. So we just come down to the big lake again in the middle, and I believe this is Noi Ban Vi Temple. I don't know. Well, that probably means booking office. Who knows? It's a temple, not a pagoda or whatever they're called. Let's have a little look around. It is starting to rain. We don't have our waterproofs with us, but
It's fine.
that's fine. Everything's good. We're happy. We're positive.
Huh?
We're happy and we're positive. We're going to stay positive.
Yeah, exactly.
So the price for this was 50,000 each. So it's about £3. Both of us. Price on the screen. That's not bad. That's all. So we found out temples, you can worship anything, yes?
Yep.
You can ask for anything. Money, girlfriends, anything.
Lottery numbers.
Lottery numbers, but is it pagoda?
Yeah, it's for Buddha.
Or
only.
just for Buddha? And temples you worship a military figure or government or something like that normally. So a lot of people, they love getting their photos taken in places, don't they?
Yeah.
I said earlier. So that was the temple. I said I was going to talk to you a bit about it afterwards. Inside, it didn't feel as special as...
What the pagoda did.
Yeah. There was a lot of so inside, you walk inside, there's a lot of gold, and I don't believe it's real gold at all, but there's a lot of gold colouring and a lot of making it look...
It's also just another place full of people having photo shoots like this.
Yeah. And it was just very strange. Didn't feel...
Well, thank you.
It didn't feel too authentic, did it? And there's lots of water stacked up and food stacked up in front of it, and it just looked really weird. But I guess it's part of close abundance or something.
Yeah, I think if you give that, you receive it back twice over or something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. But
and then you walk through and it looked like there's some sort of gift
want to
shop.
sit down?
Yeah, that you could buy other stuff from.
Yeah.
Put in there. But it was afterwards, and it was very strange. So while Holly's just in the shower, I'll quickly film this room and show you what it's like. It is quite nice here, actually. This bed is absolutely huge. Got lots of bits on it, but there you go. It's absolutely huge. It's probably 2 small doubles, probably. It's massive. We've got a TV as well. Noodles you have to pay a little bit extra for, but it's not much. This is free stuff, which is nice. Again, sofas over here, and obviously when you walk in, Holly made a point of saying it's you can't see the bed as you walk in, so it's actually quite nice. I think that's a part of French shui or whatever they call it. It's nice. The shower room's really nice, but again, Holly's having a shower right now, so I'm not going to show you that. But this is our room. It's much nicer. We're on the 6th floor. We're not in the lobby. Hopefully, we get a good night's sleep tonight. Right, anyway, we're back out for another night. We're looking actually for the night market. Apparently it's weekends only, but it is Friday today. Some people say it's on, some people don't. Some people say it's one place, some people say it's another place. We have no clue of where this night market is or where it is, when's it on. But we're going to try our best to try and find it. So if we can't find it, we're just going to get something to eat somewhere else and show you some more amazing food that we try. We're literally just reading up about how to stop yourself from being robbed. You know, they just drive down the path here. We're just reading about how to stop yourself from getting robbed. It's because we were walking down the lake earlier, and 2 little women, old-ish women, one of them grabbed Holly's arse. So
Yeah.
We
They didn't like it when we followed them.
No.
No.
And then we kind of turned back, and I was like, glad we did, because they found some people, and like, we disappeared, and we're like...
And it's probably a good thing that Sean wasn't recording at the time, because Dad, if you're listening to this, you've got to know exactly what advice of Gran's I took. There's 2 words in the English language that it doesn't matter where you are in the world, they understand what they mean.
Yeah,
they were utilised.
Yeah. We think they were looking at if Holly had anything in her back pocket.
I think they were trying to pickpocket me, but they don't. Not being funny, but they were at elbow height. I'm like,
yeah.
Pick your victims better. Like.
Anyway, let's hope.
Oh, what else happened? Oh, I nearly lost my foot earlier on. Just after Sean put the camera away, and we're walking to the hotel, our new hotel.
Yeah.
With our bags on. And a guy goes up the back of me and takes my shoe off my foot.
Yeah, he's on a moped.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm sorry.
He was sorry, but yeah. You took your shoe off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Luckily it didn't go any further, because you'd have
I'd have put
really
on
hurt
that
yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try and find this night market and not get run over by mopeds or get people touching people's bums.
$250 is more than that.
Huh?
She says I'm not open yet. Come back later. I think.
Oh, she.
I'm just opening the night market. I think she said.
Okay. So we end up back at Bahn. Easy choice, and the other places we were looking at is full, and we weren't too interested on the
walking around trying to find food.
Yeah, it's sometimes just easy just to go back somewhere, you know. But yeah, we'll show you. I've got a slightly different meal, and Holly's got something different as well, so we'll show you that. They gave me a bowl of cucumber. How dare they? Oh no, this is my dinner. Pork, pate, egg, some sort of broth. I got a roll with it as well, and that's Holly's. Well, you know what that is, we showed you that already. Yeah, let's tuck in. I just missed it, guys, but I just picked up a 100% real Patagonia wallet for $200. 100% real, wasn't it?
I mean, it had an authentication on the inside.
To be fair, it did look good as well. It looks nice. 100% real.
And it's a fabric one because Sean seems to destroy the leather one.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not bad. It's what's that? £6. She said 260. I got it down to 200.
Yeah.
I think she was just wanting 200 for it, to be fair. So we actually did the night market instead of going to the puppet show. We kind of spoke about it and we're saying, look, puppet show, I think we don't really want to do it now. We're kind of off it, but we're going to go to this King Roti, and it looks really good. A bit like what we had last night, but
20,000 for one.
Is that it?
It says up there.
That's not bad, is it? It smells good though.
Coffee butter roti, coffee chocolate.
Coffee butter. So that was the night markets, and that was also the whole of Hanoi. What did you think of it?
That is good.
It was good. Food here was great. It's kind of like the most thing we did in this video.
It's cheap.
Talk about food. Yeah, and telling off kids. And it's been great. It's been a beautiful city, very busy, but I've had enough. I'm ready to explore the next place. Where are we off to next?
Cat Ba.
And we'll see you again soon.